Good evening, I'm social meteorologist Bob Clubbs reporting at the corner of Old Orchard and East Main in Jackson, where we can pretty much summarize the weather story for today. There has very obviously just been kind of a heavy downpour here in this area, even though we were just over at Cape and there wasn't. As you can see, just sort of broken clouds behind me here. But then as we turn toward the north, you can see that things very quickly get very ugly. There's some real gnarly looking clouds back there toward the north. Checking the radar, it looks like that system is just crossing the river over into Illinois. There are no warnings associated with that system. No warnings have been issued that I'm aware of as this particular line of storms has passed. It has been a real on-again, off-again sort of weather day, and thankfully nothing too serious has cropped up as a result of it. Another good thing is that the breezes have been sufficient enough to keep the incessant horde of gnats at bay. Times that I've spent outside today, I have not continued to be bitten by the gnats of Hades that have invaded southeast Missouri. We'll continue to keep an eye on the weather throughout the evening, although, you know, as history shows, things hopefully tend to die down a little bit. But I do believe that we have one more line that will be approaching from the west, and we'll have to keep an eye on that. The Storm Prediction Center actually did not have us listed in a slight risk today. I found the tornado watch that was issued by the National Weather Service this afternoon to be a bit surprising, because we were not really expecting to have a day that was quite this active. However, tomorrow and Saturday are both outlined as slight risk areas by the Storm Prediction Center, and the probability for severe weather is greater tomorrow north of the Cape Jackson area, and then on Saturday is when we are really looking at the greatest risk of severe weather, I think, here in the local Cape Jackson area. We'll continue watching the weather so you don't have to. On location with the gnarly clouds, I'm social meteorologist Bob Clubbs, watching the weather so you don't have to.